Ziggs. Zeri, that's a throwback. That is a throwback.
Wait a minute, I think it's the
champ.
first Zeri we have. It
think
has
so.
to be the first one we have this year in Europe, of course. When you look at the two composition here.
Long game I've ever seen from Larssen. So I'm excited to see him back on it again. I hope that we get to see that same level of performance. But yeah, traditionally you associate Larssen with these control mages. Orianna, Azir, used to be a big-time Victor player as well.
Definitely a big-time Corki player in the current meta. As Marcoon rounding into mid lane here in the brush.
Jackie's.
Oh, he does place the ward. The the sidestep! Jackie's is clean with it, but surely they've got enough damage to just finish off the kill here. Hail of Blades comes out. It was not clean, but it was successful, and that's all that matters in a do-or-die game. Shigenda and Ottawamne continuing to trade top, but a solid first blood for Rogue.
I mean, Jackie's played about.
Now start the objective. Larssen first on the roam over. Peach likely to just have to concede the camp here. They'll try to contest with Smite. Peach no flash from before as well. What is he doing? He's got no business being there. He knows the area.
Yeah, very likely.
Ignar is now in mid lane, so was the right call maybe not to overcommit on the play at the very least. And I feel like with Void Grove's video, I don't know what you're reading a moment ago. And for now, quiet on the bottom side, just fighting over the control ward. Marcoon feeling confident to start that one up. Zoe now caught out. Excellent chains you see thus far. Knockback to deny.
It just adds to the kill pressure in mid.
Yeah, crucially, just holding Prio there, making it so easy for Marcoon to start that.
Could be spotted out by the sapling though. But Jackie's going to be forced to back off this tower.
Chain connects.
Larssen
Peach right there. Larssen bringing him Maokai all the way back. Ulti coming in as well. Larssen dashing to safety. Nice interrupt on the dash coming from Peach. Slowly but surely walking him down. Can he get away from the tree? The answer should be yes or no. That's a shot.
Do you guarantee yourself the grub?
Oh, Marcoon now coming in.
Is it guaranteed?
Just need one more grub. They get the 5 grub buff. 5 guys, not gonna happen. Marcoon looking for the engage instead. Zoe's now ready to follow up. Instantly, 2 members taken down. Massive burst coming in from Jace. The follow-up there as Comp comes over the wall. Instant ulti all the way to the top.
Summer into second place, yeah. But Ottawamne doesn't want to be bottom 2 again. He'd really like to just get into the top 8, play some best of 3s. He's not ready to go on holiday.
Back there. Excellent root, good setup, nice flashback. She's getting to live for a little bit of time here, but the ulti from Ignar. Just making him unkillable, making sure they can tank that tower and finish the job.
And Giant X are definitely not out of this game just yet. Obviously, they find themselves in a very difficult position right now. But they just need to keep finding...
Afford to stick around. You'd have to completely outplay to come out alive in that scenario, and when there's an Alistar there, you know, he can point click you. There's not a lot of room to outplay as Larssen just continues to harass. Again,
Marcoon is here. Jackie's knows that his jungler is not. He is forced to back off. Another objective
going
secure.
for some laning focused items in the Trinity Force, so also won't be super tanky here. Herald will get used on the bottom side, and Rogue are in absolute control of this game. Really hard for Giant X to respond. They're trying to put more resources on the bottom side, looking for an angle, looking for a response here as Ottawamne knocks down the top lane tower, just making sure the tier 2 doesn't drop. But Jackie's is incredibly low. Only 19 seconds left for the Infernal. Maokai going out, not quite focusing on the Dragon. Larssen coming over the wall, looking for a bit of poke, hitting onto Ottawamne, maybe not the ideal target. Chains are going to connect. Solis instantly locked up. Ottawamne there to fire back and follow as Comp gets taken down. Combo v combo. Giant X are just coming out on top. They drafted for the team fight, and they'll come out ahead in the exchange. Triple kill for Ottawamne.
Chase down Odo with a good 2-man ultimate. The Azir wall to come in. What did Larssen do in that whole fight? He was just a spectator. He's playing behind that wall that they have in front of them. Patrick did lose his life, but that's a worthwhile exchange to get the team fight victory. Because Peach did use his ultimate to...
Arrow connecting on Shigenda. Shigenda, I don't know if he's making it out of that one. Another gnar into the wall. Larssen just watching his top laner die. Again,
well,
tell me
Odo
you play
could be
DPS.
in danger.
Should be in trouble now. There's not a lot of ways for him to get out of this. If he can live until Mini, maybe he can get away, but the ulti already out for Marcoon. Follow-up is there, a lot of ults consumed, but this is the picks we were talking about. Odo is tanky, but not nearly tanky enough. Nice shutdown on the side lane from Rogue.
Really good punish from Rogue. Finding these picks on the side is definitely what they need to maintain that gold lead, get a bit more gold back towards Shigenda. They are going to leave this mid tower exposed. The wave they're not the strongest from Rogue. But you know, you mentioned something that I didn't really think of. Patrick, his ability to gain vision is so valuable. Hang on.
Back. Larssen. Uh-oh. Root already connected, but Larssen's just going to die here. Dash, trying to get past the creeps. One more on him, not quite enough to finish the job, but the entire team ready to chase. Jackie's not about to let him get away. Shigenda on the back line, though. Keep your eyes on that Jace. The burst damage is there,
Up.
but the tower is up. Crucially, Azir passive, getting so much room for Giant X to just... They're going to see it now. Shigenda's there. They're kind of sitting ducks in terms of Jace poke, but the first shot class not getting in the way. Comp as well. Giant X has to be careful. Odoamne, Mega is there. Not going to connect with the ulti, though, and that's going to be big. She's getting untouched for now, just trying to chip away at Odoamne, but the Baron's already down.
Should be able to gain access to the bot river, and Giant said, you're right, we won't be able to contest that dragon, so let's not bother. Let's go straight for the Baron. And that's exactly what they do. Good utilization of the TP. They're still trying to contest this, but they're unlikely to get it.
On the Giant X composition, that you're not getting out unscathed.
I mean, she's also she's single target. She does damage to one person, right? There are combos where you can do like distortion into mimic distortion,
yeah.
right? But even then, like that's not the same damage that she was doing earlier, right?
Nope.
The spell shield picked up for Jackie's really good investment because that's already going to mitigate the combo so much. And Larsen's threat is just disappearing. That 1.8k gold lead that he has feels largely meaningless.
Arrow connecting from Patrick. Ignar just walking forward, kind of stutter stepping there, threatening. And will hit Marcoon, but he manages to buffer on the W.
It's a lot invested.
Won't make it out to safety. They are full committing for this. Ignar off on the side, but Giant X just death balling forward. Peach already losing half his health, though. This is not the fight that they wanted. Giant is going to pick up a quick kill. Peach now taken out, but traded back as Odoamne just continues to run in. Giant X bullying. It's aggressive, it's a little bit crazy, but it works.
I mean, the problem is they've lost their jungler. Marcoon is still alive.
They should not try to take the objective. And you can see they're not. They want the fight. They know they have to keep killing members. Jackie's going in. Zoelise taken out by Odoamne. They're turning their sights back on the dragon. Marcoon has to find a way to access the pit here if he wants to go for the 50-50.
He's not going to be allowed it. Ignar acting as zone control. Gonna make sure that Marcoon stays.
So they don't really have good information here.
They have
objective
no
about to knock down.
No knowledge.
They've got zero knowledge. The objective goes down, and Marcoon jumps in just in time to watch the Baron die. Marcoon just gonna get deleted. Highly questionable. Started so good for them with such a massive lead in the mid lane, just unable to convert, and Giant X punishing them for overcommitting. It was the bot side fight around Dragon where Giant X kind of wrestled control back from Rogue, and they have not given it back since.
Odoamne does not want to be in the bottom two again. 6-1 and 3 on the Gnar. But overall, just a great...
It really stops LeBlanc from finding an angle. She has to stay back, as you see Larsen doing now, and just poke. She can't fish for a flank. There are no TP wards for Rogue to play towards. Step up onto Patrick, though. Huge damage onto the Ashe. He's healing up a little bit off the clone. Now, both members going in, but there's no follow-up. Larsen had already burned his combo. Needed to wait for the rotation, but they do not. Marcoon just gets shredded, and now all of Giant X just running forward, ready to end this game, ready to send Rogue packing. Giant X, first game of the day, taking their time here on the Nexus close. It would take a miracle from Larsen, but they got too much CC, baby. Giant X, just like that, will deny the tiebreaker, will secure top 8 in the LEC. Oh, he does it. Yeah, let's go.
Lock in Olaf into Adam.
Into Adam.
It's a bold bet.
This was his thing on Fnatic. Before there was gods, it was Olaf. He didn't get to play any.
Well, you know, I'm enthusiastic.
It's the little things.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
What we cooking, Sheo?
Cabo,
here we
ghosting, ready to keep the fight going, trying to bait it back into Sheo. Cabochard, how much more can he get done? Nice stun. Should be a quick follow coming in here for Sheo. Vaultbreaker, first blood.
Cabochard feel very safe. Adam. Oh,
stepping in. Instant root now coming through for Bo. Push back, taking a few more autos. Nuke going invisible. Will just get taken out by a Sand Soldier. Yep. So while Sheo might be behind in multiple axes, you just feel like Olaf wins especially every melee matchup at the very least.
Bo gonna walk up, smite that one away.
Bo, excellent hit rate on the smite. Gonna use the twisted advance to dodge out there. The knockup's still gonna connect onto Bo. Immediately gonna ult to disengage. One of those gonna connect on Adam, crucially, stopping any follow-up. KC gonna walk away with their lives.
I mean, KC really just tanked that. Seiken just stepping out of range of Nuke's ultimates. Sheo ended up taking a huge amount of damage, so he's forced to flash away. Ends up being one grub for one grub, still one up for the taking.
Lebrov. Nice stun coming in from Targamas. Lebrov just dead here. Ooh, clean. Anyone's getting the 5 buff this game, Betty.
What he can to make his way over. Arrow.
Ulti onto Bo, trying to re-engage. No, the ulti is already gone. They should just be able to delete Bo here. Buys a bit more time with the twist advance. Q backwards. Targamas trying to heal, but it's not nearly enough. E through, bring it by all the way back, but not quite under tower, crucially. Sheo will be able to walk away individually. If you overcommit, you will die. Bo has gone down once already. Now the objective contest coming through. Sheo along the backside. Bo again! He cannot lose a smite deal, and he's out, baby! The heist gets the dragon, but now the follow-up is there, and this time he might have miscalculated. Indeed he has. Knock up from Nuke, not gonna come
Position to really start that objective. He He just kind of started it with, I think it was Targamas. Upset was still bot, Seiken was still mid, and while they both did end up joining the fight, BDS could just collapse faster. So, a bit of an unfortunate situation for them to find themselves in. Only BDS can use this to unlock the mid tower. And when you have this dance back and forth between Azir and things like Nico Ashe, it can be difficult to siege against those champions when they have such long range and great wave for it. But a Herald can do a really good job of just unlocking that, and then it gives you way more access into the enemy jungle too.
And we've seen Bo drift from mid tower to bot tower.
That we have.
Can he do it again?
Got maximum value. This should be an easy tower secure, and then they can send Seiken up towards mid, use numbers to try and unlock it.
Here's the charge. Tower knocked down.
That's
Herald.
all 3 outers now for KC.
Cabo Shard walking face first into Nuke here. Ulti available, instantly just turns back. Bromacia, I don't know if they've got the damage. Ignite is ticking, he still wants to go, but the flash is gonna save the day. At the end, the rest of the team coming. Cabo's still standing, he's CC immune, and he's out of there! KC in the follow-up fight. Nothing else gonna happen. They're starting the dragon. BDS, do they want to follow up? Cabo Shard has TV, but he's got no ghost, he's got no ult. Adam now coming in. Continuing to step forward. Targamas has ulti up and available. The Brav off to the side. Hostile takeover could be coming in any moment. TP right there. This is going to be a big one. How many more resources are BDS willing to give? They decide to call it off. They don't want to risk the fight, but LeBron is already caught out, and now it's KC who can instantly turn. The Q setup is good from Targamas. Not quite perfect, as LeBron is still able to flash.
Bo's taking it
over the wall.
Oh.
Hostile takeover is big, and now BDS are ready to try and turn and burn Sheo right on top of Upset. The Ignite already ticking. Sheo just going to get taken down, though. The Callista knocking him out as Adam retreats to the backside. Cabo continuing to just auto-attack over and over, but there's more than enough CC. He doesn't have ult. Beautiful Q coming in from Targamas. Sheo knocked down, a double for Cabo. And this man just to the wall.
TP.
Cabo Shard waiting. He has Ghost and ulti. Upset, no flash. They pulled Adam down. Do KC want to stick onto this one?
Oh.
Ulti can connect onto Ice. Bo immediately ready to follow up, but Adam is there to body block. Ulti now coming in. Hostile takeover hitting multiples, but there goes the Olaf. Cabo Shard raging through the back line, but Nuke undiscovered finds the flank, but sadly, he doesn't do any damage. KC again, 3 members for nothing, and now the Baron is truly theirs.
The Olaf problem is real. He just can't be stopped.
Any faster, you're capped.
So it's one of those things where I'm like, how do you actually kite him? How do you actually stop him
Arrow
from doing what he wants?
On to Seiken.
Oh!
Good key target, excellent engage, excellent CC layering. Bartle! Ooh, stopping the play, but making the zero shuffle fumble completely. Sheo still in the back line. That's one. Bo is now taking down Nuke. Lebrov throwing down the ultimate hostile takeover. Bo, the duration not long enough.
I mean, credit to Targamas. He's having a great Bard game. That was a great engage from BDS. I really thought that that could have been something very serious for KC, but they hold their own. They buy time. The Bard ultimate kind of resets everything. And then KC secured themselves another tower. Olaf pushing in mid. How low is this tower? Not that low. Bit of damage being done, though. They should be able to secure this one. Dragon is up as well.
Cabo Shard is going to tank the tower. He is unconcerned, but it's so hard.
It's just that meme of, you know, the guy sweating on his keyboard.
Tough split overall.
Yep.
Takes Olaf into Adam. Smacks him with it. Looks good.
I mean, there are plenty of opportunities to grow and change the team.
Adam
Bo
finding
now.
a quick pick onto Bo. Excellent CC layering. No opportunity for him to use the Twisted Advance. TP now coming in, but they don't really have the damage again to burn through Bo. Cabo's here.
Oh!
What? An ultimate Cabo ultimate is gonna get slaughtered! KC obliterate BDS in the fight. A beautiful combo. The best damn Bardold I've seen all year. And they got nothing left for BDS.
Targamas with the redemption play. He's faced a lot of criticism this split, but he wanted to go out with a bang. Beautiful setup for KC. And just like that, they're going to end this game with a win.
KC. Well, it took us 2 weeks. It took us 7 days of games. We're here these last 2 days. Nothing but impressive for KC. Adam taking his time. He's lying down. He knows they've earned it. They did earn it. Beautiful fight to finish the game. Fantastic from KC. Finding their second win on the LEC stage.
Very tanky support to try and answer for it. So yeah, gonna go back towards the Nautilus. I think Kaisers look very comfortable on this pick, so
Yep.
it makes sense, more engage. Good opportunity just to point and click CC to go onto Callista, so I think this is pretty nice for Herald.
They're going to beef up. All it takes is Dreadline, because Flackhead has moved up as well. Level 2 80 carry has just ghosted Team Heretics want to fight with their AD mid at 3 minutes 30. Now Razork is behind enemy lines onto Perks. Flashes, who expected he runs back in? The shifting.
Push aggressively, or have Noah push aggressively in the box side and look for this Dragon. Jankos can't really steal this. There's too many members of Fnatic around.
Jankos might get punished for it regardless, but the Vault Breaker's back in instead. And again, the Udi is spearheading in. The Ghost immediately popped. Razork is down here, but will he get here in time? Jun bobs up, trying to buy some time as Noah against the turret just gets sent every which way. But you're right, there is no finisher. He flashes away. Razork is back in action. Wonder now has a Callista and still finds a kill. It's messy, but it's working. As Wonder as well, looking for a second, but Humanoid now comes on in. He's got the range. Kaiser doesn't get the dredge line. It is messy, messy, messy. It's like having a kid's birthday party at McDonald's. Humanoid finding the kill, melee range, and there's fries everywhere. I almost said Mercs the wrong way.
Ionian Brutalisity.
Let's pause, yeah. In this meantime, I mean, Flacket probably hopes he has them, but it wouldn't make a difference because 3 members are here.
So Razork getting these Void Grubs is actually a pretty big win in the grand scheme of things.
Team Heretics just having it. With stats going over to Wonder. Feel pretty good. Early game with Kenny.
Treat?
Yes, it will. Who's a good boy. Perks running away, though, but he doesn't want to go over the flames. Instead, pops them back, flashes. Nice to get out, but Humanoid under the turret. Are going to be getting these Void Grubs and giving 2 to themselves just before the Herald spawns in 1 minute.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nothing to write home about, right? They're not going to respawn before Herald in a minute, so it's a 2
I mean, you can really just open the map.
May even get that chance here for Fnatic, to be perfectly honest. Like, mid's pretty low.
True.
After the push. But it looks like they're going to turn their attention topside immediately. Wonder is here, and he is very much alone.
Well, Jun has that static field to stop him from at least turning into a big speed demon. Herald's going to be charged at melee range, pretty much. Doesn't kill the turret, but Wonder has no chance. He's CC'd up for days. Now it's another drive right down topside. I mean, in a tier 2. In top is now threatened. Look at the damage they're going to have with Humanoid as well. With the only grub they picked up, it's enough to enhance it and pick up 2 turrets from Rift Herald Dagda. That's why it works.
Wonder is TP, but it's 50 happen, but they don't even realize they're on a ward. They haven't done their due diligence.
Oh, I mean, the priority map, it's beautiful. They find the exact target that you'd want out of anyone on the team. Team Heretics running for their life, but they're not going to get out because Kaiser is next on the menu, boys. Razork with a beautiful ult. Humanoid has picked up it's now on the Corki. He's got a package as well. You can see in base, he's just picked it up. Teleport early as well as Jankos is in early with the Cataclysm down, but he's just dying out. Humanoid now in the back line. There it is, light it up. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno for Fnatic. Flacket sent packing, and Wonder left with his head in his hands. Fnatic have got this game in the bag.
X marks the spot as to where Heretics...
It's Humanoid, level 13 versus Perks. He's down a level, but about 11 and a half it feels.
Been like top dogs from past years, but now Fnatic kind of showing them the ropes here.
The teleport, though, could be dangerous. Hook doesn't land as around red buff. The fight begins, but again, look at Humanoid from range. You can see Perks is holding topside. Won't do a damn thing. Oscar in and just burns him down. He really hopes in this game. You can say
you're
no.
just so far away. Banshee's Veil is the attempt from Perks here, but even if you get that right, the inevitability for Noah to really beat him down. So I think at this stage, you've kind of run your course, and I think Heretics 6 levels down on your AD carry is not going to survive. And Semi Jankos, he's Sunder Sky.
Thanks for the, again, there you go.
Thanks for the demonstration.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, lads.
That supports your point, doesn't it? Jun gets a quick pick, support down, 4 versus 5. Baron was theirs anyway. Further to your point, Dagda, you know what's huge? As Wonder decides to push bottom side turret. I can explain in a second, because at least in a turret going down means a gold bounty for Team Heretics. But again, it's so far.
I think there's just a lot of opportunities to pick people off on moments like that.
Found him. I think that was blind as well. I mean, there's no ward over. Another one for Noah. Humanoid just dodges. Perks getting outclassed. It is Humanoid time. 7, 1, and 5 is a 3-item Corki just running forward. It's Marek time, baby. That's been all game.
They're just looking for the tower now, yeah. Humanoid again. This guy has been absolutely insane. Coming into this weekend, more than 33% of the team's damage. Highest DPM for any mid laner in the league. The guy has been a beast. And it's very nice to see him performing on all accounts, because there's always the, well, Humanoid only comes alive in playoffs. Well, he's alive and kicking in this game and wants to turn it here.
As another hook lands as well, equalizes down. The range is there. Oscarinen burning and turning with Baron buff. It's so easy. Fnatic slowly whittling away Team Heretics. They've got 3 kills to their name in this 27-minute game. It has not been close. It has never been close. It has been a runaway. It has been a performance from Fnatic that cannot be understated. Jun locked in a pit, but matters not. As Fnatic running into the base, even if they get fully wiped here, it's going to take 3 more. Okay, you got Team Heretics have to perform there, right? Anyone who hasn't watched Game of Thrones is now very confused as to what's going on. But to be fair, that's life. An objective bounty picked up. Maybe doing a little bit better than Hodor right now, but the problem is Humanoid, as he gets hooked on in, does damage, but they found him, they collapse on him. A shutdown, it goes to Wonder, but still. I mean, it's just been such a dominant game, but 3 kills now. They doubled their kill score. Jun with the hook in onto Jankos. Maybe we stop there. He gets bodied and destroyed in an instant. Humanoid from the back line is firing away once again. The equalizer, gorgeous, as Kaiser has to run for his life, but he's burnt as well. Everybody likes setting the flames up as Wonder does find Razork, who goes a little bit too far forward. But it's 3 versus 4. Fnatic have the kill score. They've got the gold line. Dagda, they've got everything. They can push him once again.
Yeah, they'll get the double in hit. I don't think they can push for too much more, but it's honestly perfect timing. It means that you get your wave starting to push out as you look towards the Riptide. Oscar just
hook as well, but there's a couple of barriers here as well as Razork over the wall. The hook finds the Udi, but he runs for his life, but there's still a lot of damage. Equalizer zones him out. Wonder's dead. The package as well. Marek Presta! Jankos running for his life. When you see fire start to burn and it starts to spread, Fnatic will have their time in the sun.
Beautiful stuff from Fnatic. The combo to pick off Wonder as he went too far forward, and with that Fnatic, they keep their hopes of top 4 alive.
Well, it's a beautiful end. It got a little bit sloppy around that ending, but it's still the win you wanted to.
A little fiddlesticks. LeBlanc, okay, wow, they go for the double AP mid-jungle, but it's capped, so...
You're spooky on LeBlanc.
It's probably AD LeBlanc, if knowing caps correctly.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
With Jax, which we'll talk about later, because Yike's coming down at level 3. The Lilia AoE to be used out as the dive comes through. It's first blood over. It's actually a trade. Now for Yike, he wants to finish off the kill, but he's waiting for Hans Sama to take up the aggro. Yike comes in the nick of time. Hans picks up the kill. Just like, well, okay then. You know, always just going with it. I feel like with this team, that's what you have to do is Isma going with the top side for now. It's irrelevant, and Mickey made the roam up, but can he do anything for BB? Up in the top side, he's going to get a revive. He gets Isma, and he does! Mickey's roam! Dive down bot side makes the game a little bit more chill. I mean, seeing an Aphelios Renata lane in a good spot with a plate already picked up with a kill makes you think, well, okay, job's done down there. But Yike on the Lilia with a gold lead. Job's going to be done in jungle as Hans Summer gets a double root on the 2v2. The engage not working out. Hans keeps hitting away. Cleanse already down. Gravitym gets the slow. They know that Isma's on the top side, or at least now they definitely do. Mickey and Hans Summer have done the damage here, and guess who's back again?
Yeah, Infernum going to be pushed through, needs to get rid of the Gravitym. There's the red-white, let's fight immediately under the tower.
This ain't no C9 dive, the wave is set up before, 3 versus 2, it's unfair. X-Kick gives over another kill. As you said, red and white, and everything's going to be all right. Dos flashes over the wall, but who's going to match it? It's Hans. Give him the bailout, gives him the attack speed. Dos just waiting for the cooldowns, but he won't get it. I right now want to compliment Mickey. 100% kill participation because he made that roam top. Ingenious roam that keeps Broken Blade alive and withstands the lane a little bit further where Irrelevant already had a gold lead. What are you seeing? Oh, Lilting Lullaby. Dagda was averting my eyes. I think for good reason. Hans Summer with another kill. And when G2's early game throughout this split has been so messy, this is a breath of fresh air. This is G2 of old, isn't it?
Yeah, G2 kind of saying that, you know, the stories about death have been great.
Irrelevant, there's no flip back. He's waiting. That back could be cancelled. Over the wall. Oh, take him to him. It's feeding time. Irrelevant now sees him there. Yike gets delivered. Broken Blade.
At the moment, I think they're just happy as G2 to keep the pressure up as Caps.
Ooh, flashes away, but he's shoved back anyway. X-Kick has made the roam. Caps trying to fake it out. There's the real one. The root coming back in auto there. Dos trying to get the kill. He succeeds. A second one over to SK while Mickey's helping Yike take the grubs. But with that kill of the mid laner down, SK might have a handle in this game to get a big objective.
Yeah, still looking to see if you can get the smite, you'll get towards 5, but Isma actually doesn't have a smite available. So there's the reset. Now Dos trying to play into the pit. Mickey, I don't think you really want to step forward here. Exekick is kind of caught between taking this wave that's about to push in the top side and coming in towards this fight. Niski getting plates in mid, so SK getting that pick on Caps was huge, and this is why we don't speak about it. It's why we don't speak.
It's just still so strong. Niski gonna get rooted up in a second. This time, Cap's not gonna get caught unaware. Yike picks up the dragon. You just get the caffeine to go.
Niski might have to go here because Caps finds him in River, has the opportunity to pop back over. BB was walking down, but decides instead to back away.
Cheeky. Second chain comes out. Niski runs on in. Again, the same place this happened before, but it won't follow through with the Emperor's Divide. Niski still in a good health advantage as we tunnel back down towards bot side. Despite some of the good news for SK, bot is still terrible. No, but Dagda, more importantly, as bot comes through for the dive. We'll have to see how far it can go. Cap playing with them. Into Dos, goes back to his clone. Should eventually die, question mark, but the Ignite seals the deal with Niski getting the kill. Much needed for this Azir to try and carry.
Yeah, it should give them the opportunity to get some of the objective megs on bot side. This was always going to happen. You were never down, but I'm assuming, well, G2 are assuming Isma's coming across, but Isma's actually just taking the top side jungle, which means now you're in trouble is irrelevant. It feels like they're going to try and, oh, maybe find Exekick actually.
Hang on, ulti pulled out just simply with a handshake. Hans Summer running into, oh my god, the damage as he flashes over Hans, matches him. That summon he used, well, it's Ghost and Flash down, but it's another kill for Hans.
The background staff messed up, you know. There's no no jungle diffy, so there's no diffing the jiffy.
Yep.
It's contrasting the stuff. So many more members here from G2.
I mean, that was one auto from Calibrum onto Isma. So much damage as Mickey steps up, the turret finally dead. SK making a TP play. They need something massive here. Was Niski and Irrelevant, but it's being matched as G2 are still the stronger ones. They go all in, but Hans Summer is sitting back. The Lilia also untouched. The ulti from Hans Summer doesn't hit, but look at that ulti as they flash away. The Lilting Lullaby does the rest, and G2 are on a slaughter. Isma, whirlwind of emotion, but Cap stops him as he frequently finds the base. Now for Yike running forward, G2.
All down to what SK can do. Niski has the ultimate. Can he set up for the play? But even then, I don't know if you got the damage.
Well, you're right. Broken Blade flipping out. I mean, again, it's so dangerous. Niski just flashed away, trying to auto-attack. Mickey's going to bail himself out, but Irrelevant can't finish the kill. The shuffle back's great as Niski flies to safety, but at the cost of Baron, it's Mickey's life. Broken Blade running in onto Dos. He needs a bit of help with a flip.
But you can look at G2. They're starting to collapse on mid lane, knowing Isma's on the top end.
I mean, yeah, that's the problem. There's no jungle there, so you're going to give away Soul. Objective bounty goes over. That's great. But Soul is forever.
Lane as well, bro.
And you're right. The fact that it's a trade is fantastic because you're going up against a Baroned up team with a very strong Aphelios with 2.5 items. You do not win this pushing battle. It's going to be taken. Dos going to come late to the show. Cloud Soul over to a Lilia, over to a Cassante, over to Caps on LeBlanc. Irrelevant trying to clear the way,
no.
but he's run into trouble. It's not on the double, it's on the triple. Now the quadruple. Hans Summer with another. This Aphelios is untouchable, invincible, unbeatable. G2 showing us the best game of the split, the best gold lead we've seen of the split as well. It's not even close right now. Exekick, speaking of which, he is dead. Handshake down. He knows it's over. Mickey gets it. That disappeared a while ago. But they've got another one to play for in 2 minutes. For now, trying to appreciate this with the hostile takeover. Zoning out. The minions get a little bit dirty as well as the handshake does a good job. And the Hans Summer damage means a lot as well. It zones out. Well, he's got teleport if he needs. But G2 at this point is so strong, maybe a 4 versus 5 is even easier as Dos runs in with the quickness, but Mickey's hostile takeover sets it up, the Lilting Lullaby. Yike is sending him to bed, and to bed SK will go. No hope, no chance. G2 can't lose this one. Cap sits there against the wall, says, don't hurt me, I'm so scared. But Yike now running forward to Niski, gets one shot by Hans Summer. This is the G2 we were promised.
And G2 will march in towards the base, and they will march their way to victory.
It's their first place lock-in. It was SK looking competitive until we entered this game. G2 with their best early game. The best early game of winter. We'll lock in first. The best team running into playoffs. You can say it again. It's G2.
G2.
The most useful in team fights.
Oh, well. I guess
Okay,
this works.
Pike Blitzcrank. Wow,
Yeah, I
this
don't
is
know if there's
spicy.
like Blitz is like flavor of the month. Everyone is like blind picking it and picking it like all over the place. I'm still saving mine for playoffs. So
Didn't quite work out yesterday.
But it could have.
Oh, the hook!
Oh my god, it lands? Wait, Hilly's dead!
The tower shot!
No way! Alvaro gets first blood! It's up for the early Cloud Dragon. Again, the bonus stats are going to be great. For the cost of 3 grubs, you still think an early game.
Just, it's tough at the moment for Elyoya because he is behind, and Douglas is very much power farming.
Waiting for the bone skewer. Alvaro is not going to dodge out. Ignite's down as well. He needs to get the hook near the turret. Doesn't matter. Onto Kazi. Delays maybe the inevitable, but the root back. Super with the flash. Makes it an even trade. He gets to stay in lane. He gets to push this out. Meanwhile, we look at the top side, because getting bloody up there as well. Maybe he continues on. Merwin's going to be pushed into the river. Excuse me, Merwin as Douglas comes through. Pyroclasm gets the range. Douglas used the minion wave so well as Hilly now tries to take on Super, but won't get the stun. Hilly. This guy's about to die, isn't he, Dagda? And Super picks up the kill.
Fights as well. Vitality, they're starting to see this slip away. Alvaro again!
Well, he comes on in now to stop Douglas. He flushes in a straight line, though, and taken by Alvaro. The shockwave won't help him out. There's good burn damage, but down he goes. Douglas halted by Frescowi. He also gets the shove back onto Video. The ulti comes out from Elyoya as well. Video takes some absorbed shock damage, but as the ultimate wears off, Elyoya dead by his former AD carry. Vitality making a messy show.
They went too deep. Super just gone for reset, whereas Karzi's got back to lane, so numbers advantage for Vitality. They got the pick, but it cost them more.
Oh, he's going in, shifting sands, waiting for the attack speed. The soldiers are out, but here comes Hilly. He's not level 6, though. Ulti launch out. Video only survives, but guess who does? With Hilly's health bar so low.
Frescowi starting to lean to the spot side to try and protect him as well, but Douglas is on the top end.
Oh, we're just fighting all over. It's the last game of the season. They're like, why not Merwin? In trouble of getting solo killed. Cassante might be a tank, but he does so much damage. I hate this champion of Photon. Missing out means the trade. Oh my god.
Definitely losing control over that top lane matchup to Photon, not out in the best spots. But the real winners are going to be the Madlands Koi carries. Frescowi has a lead, Super's got a lead, you got pushed there, you can start to play for loss. The Void Grub
That's
going
great.
to just wander away, but ooh, that's
Douglas out of the way. Yeah, thumbs in the air, absolutely. Last grub going to be taken, as you said. Won't be 3 for 3, but it will be 4 for 2.
Just going to back away
Way to get out with the Ghost Water Dive as well, holds on, but the Ignite spots him out. Frescowi is flashed on the Shockwave in the back as well. It was a nice attempt, but he's punished as Hilly gets his first kill, and he's reached.
Huge amount of what you want from Madlands Koi is to keep your tower so you can always contest Vitality on these objectives. Start to rotate Hindistang up for Rip Tower, which is just a big spawn to Douglas, trying to make the play towards Mirren topside right before that happens.
But again, he gets the Seer, the charge out. Pyroclasm comes, and remember, it can bounce between the enemy and Brand now. He's burning down. Mirwin's dead. Another Seer item. Douglas, even without ult, I'd still taken this fight. Mirwin without his Mega Nava, and Elyoya is soloed out, isolated, flip back. Douglas, look at the damage. Video finds a Blitzcrank as Elyoya is running for his life. Mirwin, no Mega Na, no problem, they say. The Pillar of Flame not needed. Douglas running up into melee range. Mega comes, but it's too late. Vitality's Douglas is smurfing on him this game. Hilly even picks up Elyoya. What Isma did to Douglas is just crazy as Video is pushing this turret. Alvaro's going to come in with a hook. Now Video is going to die here. Shockwave almost trades it off. Bad's having a great time. This is the old roster.
That's
Douglas.
damage.
That hurts. It's burning again. Alvaro trying to get out. X not marking the spot, but Douglas still gets the kill. Number 5. He's such a nuisance.
It does interrupt a lot of the tempo though, because Alvaro would have. Now you got this in towards the mid lane. Probably isn't needed, but all right.
Oh well. Him along. But you still need more as Mad Koi. They're still fishing here.
Douglas
hooked in. There you go. You need it. You need it so badly, Mad. And the shutdown goes to L. We'll see how it plays out. We are getting to the point of 2 items as well across the rift. Just pay attention to the Brand here. We've got an
win for them, because I'll show you here. What we've been looking at is where's my cookbook?
where your information is so important here, because Vitality are going for Soul Point in a minute as well. It's a Mountain Soul.
Boy, don't have control of the area. And with Photon now being able to tank it.
Oh, found another one. Guess who it's on to? Hilly can't move and a shutdown over to Super. Alvaro does it again, but he's separated from the team. That'll be the cost. Excuse me, it was Elyoya actually who dies as Photon's on Frescowi. Cassante things, I think so is Shockwave. Misses. It's because Frescowi flashes away the hook again. Again, it's video this time. Alvaro doesn't miss, but Mealwin does for some reason. His ulti flashed away from and he flashes in advance. It's a messy fight. Vitality picking it up because Douglas is still alive, but Alvaro's still in the picture. Hits Kazi at point blank range. Just give him the MVP already to Alvaro. And a lot of people are looking in and saying, well, okay, he's looking good. At the moment, maybe not. Alvaro's gonna die now. X marks the spot, but Hilly flashes on the spot. Dragon goes down. A strange way to end the split, but a nice one, isn't it? Elyoya caught out again. Douglas going to be rooted up. In fact, Frescowi's ult hits at the end of range. This Brand in the middle of everyone, he's just going to die. A double over to Elyoya, who's been suffering all game long in this mini grudge match between former teammates.
There's some damage there, but this is going to get risky. Video walking into the pit.
Oh,
I think they've got it. It should be all right.
if Hilly gets any kind of reset here, it's big, but you're right. It should feel right. Alvaro with the hook doesn't land. Hilly on the hunt. But he needs quite a lot here to find success with that ulti. Bone Skewer doesn't connect. Hilly's still searching, trying to stop the backs. Photon's on his way. That's why Alvaro gets the hook. Oh my God. Does connect on this Brand. He's got a lifeline for the time being, but Mad Koi making short work of that. Find out who is going with who.
Just be careful, Alvaro and Hilly
Both
go
missed,
wide.
yes.
But now Baron of Creeps pushing in this
Hinged
here
up
win.
top.
Maybe going 2-6.
He is a Meganar shortly. But, I mean, how much time can he buy? Meganar about to come through. An ulti, I'm sure. The Brand ulti used as well. Now, remember, Baron was already taken. It's
Got to be the one to push in, so they will lose bot lane terror, but just nice timing window by Vitality, and they invested the...
dodged Hilly, playing it close. Is this Dragon going to be the be-all, end-all? I'm not sure. It's not stolen, though, that's for sure, by Vitality. Better than him giving an advantage over Mealwin. Can we say the same? There's the Bone Skewer. He's not going to be stunned up. He hops out, but he's about to go Meganar. Vitality are fighting into a Meganar. Alvaro flashes, but the static field doesn't open up the Blitzcrank hook. Kazi now setting up. Look at that Q hit super, but the damage not as significant as before. We are fighting cross mid right now. Mealwin, though, is about to run out of Meganar. Baron side achieved by Vitality, but they got 30 seconds to wait. They've just lost control of mid.
You have the creeps, though. That's why Madeline's core just continue to push. Zupa can look for the base to crack open, and resets coming through from Vitality. TP coming through from Photon. It's gone. But what can they get? They're in the pit. This is the moment.
As well. Baron down. Photon's there, though, but it's a Brand. It's a Brand in the pit. You got to be careful. But in the meantime, Frescowi has done his job. He's got an instant double kill. Video on the backside's hit hard as well. He has done his job.
Oh, Zupa!
Flashes away as well. Video going to get out in the nick of time. Mad have found themselves 3 quick kills. It looked bad, it looked dicey, but the hook in from Alvaro again, I feel like did so much.
Frescowi gave his life to deny Karzi the ultimate, deny Video the ultimate, and deny Fnatic their opportunity at taking top 4 away from Madeline's Koi as they step into the base.
A brand new roster built around Elyoya. I mean, this game has been messy, it's been crazy, it's been spicy, but Mad as the death time is almost there as Hillisang tries to bring it back. Will take down the last Nexus turret, will head their way into the top 4. Elyoya and the 4 boys are showing us that they were the least expected. What a way to end the split.
It has been